Next Tuesday.
Did I dismiss you?
Messing with the wrong person could be their last mistake.
You shouldn't be playing with people's lives.
You're going to tell me what I can and can't do. Take out your gun.
Tyler Perry's The Oval. All new next Tuesday at 9 on BET. Watch it live.
All right, Oval fans, you just saw the 15-second promo for next week. The 30-second promo, I have no idea when that will drop. So we're going to talk about the short promo as well as the end credit promo from last night's episode. That will be advertising season 5, episode 8, Sorry Not Sorry. Simone decides to humble herself before Victoria for the greater good. Yeah, we all know that has to do with her begrudgingly apologizing to Victoria for whooping her ass. And you know Victoria is not just going to easily accept that apology. Simone's going to fake being sincere, and Victoria is going to make her eat her words every step of the way. And I mean, I would love for Victoria to try to act like she beat her ass, because, you know, then Simone's going to speak up, and then it's like, I can see Eli being there. It's like, honey, just no. I'm sorry for, you know how it is when it comes to giving a half apology. Like, I'll never forget it. It was like maybe 3rd grade, I believe. I forgot the exact grade, but I'll never forget what this one girl from elementary school said. She and I guess some boy in class got into it over something. I know the boy did something to her. Like, you know how kids are, like, a student will do something to another student, but when the other student retaliates, whether it be getting loud or something, or they, hit the other person back, if the teacher only sees like the victim retaliate, then they're the ones who have to apologize, you know, or they have to believe that they were indeed agitated by another student. So basically, I think the at the end of the day, at the end of the school day, when the buses and all came, I think the girl's mom had shown up to pick her up, and the teacher was like, okay, you apologize to her. Yeah, I'm sorry. And then the girl was like, and they were like, hey, you apologize. And she said, sorry, I didn't do nothing. And her mom snatched her up, and I'm like, yo, I never forgot that. I think the same thing is going to happen with Simone and Victoria, where Victoria had, was going to be there. Oh, well, I believe you wanted to apologize to me. And then that's exactly what Simone's going to do. Sorry that I whooped your ass, bitch, and something like that. And then from there, Victoria's going to threaten to press charges, but she'll eventually humble herself to, again, for the sake of the greater good, knowing she has that audio from that recorder she had hidden away in her boot. So she might give that to the feds to help with the investigation. Okay, now to the second part of the synopsis. Alan must choose which side to stand with when he's approached by the FBI. I mean, he kind of already did that in this episode, but in the promo, we do see he's over at Donald's house, so it looks like he does get out, because remember, the feds said they could get him out of there, and he's like, no, I can't, because, they'll, think something's up. So we do see him at Donald's, and Donald's like, what were the FBI talking to you about? And he was like, tracing down those drugs. Donald's like, are you telling the truth? Because remember, it's a matter of Alan going back to work and getting access to the chief of staff's files. But Alan's like, look, they're going to know I'm doing something. And it's like, well, no, you're smart. You're good at this. You can do this. And I don't know. So we'll have to see if Alan can make it through this season. He's definitely going through it. Okay. Alonzo acting all big and bad now all of a sudden, I guess because he knows his life is on the line if he screws up again. But you know how he snatched Kareem out of the hospital in the last episode? It looks like he has Kareem restrained and shoves him into the residency, and Hunter's, laying in his bed just, with disgust over Kareem. And Kareem's like, you can't be playing with people's lives. And Hunter's like, you're going to tell me what I can and can't do? And then your drugs almost killed me. Kareem's like, wait, what? And then from there, he's told that they were laced with fentanyl, and he tells Alonzo to take his gun out. So I'm guessing the Kareem stuff might be towards the ending of the episode. This could be like the second episode yet again to have an ending where somebody gets shot right in the residency. So I don't know if Kareem's going to make it out of this one alive. It just seems stupid to kill off Kareem. And you know, I'm speaking in terms of Hunter's being paranoid, but it's like this guy runs the pharmacy. He honestly doesn't know the entire situation, because I can't remember the exact timeline because it feels like the Oval season 4 was so long ago. I can't remember if Kareem had already been knocked out by Sharon. Well, actually, yeah, if I remember, his cousin got rid of Barry's body. He was freaking out in his apartment. He didn't even go to work that day. Sharon came over there, and then she basically was held hostage by him because she had found Barry's cracked and bloodied phone. So Dale was the only one in the pharmacy that day, and then Alonzo came in and took all the drugs, and then Kareem's cousin came in, and yeah, so I don't think he knew about the drugs being laced because Alan called his guy, and then he laced the drugs before they got to the pharmacy. So I honestly think Kareem knows nothing about the situation, but regardless of that, you know, Hunter might have him killed off. If the episode picks up where it left off, Sam, you know, being held up in the woods by Manny, he's like, "Hey, I'm looking for a young man. Keep moving." And then, you know, when Sam doesn't move, he fires around at the ground in front of him. So could Sam be the next Rakadushi prisoner? Pretty much unlike Jason, he's not going to be treated with such a kindness and a welcome vibe. And it just goes back to what I said before. Sam should not have been in uniform looking around and then winding up at the Rakadushi compound. I mean, given that he has, aka Andrew, he has a man on the inside, wouldn't he know the location of the compound and know better than to go traipsing around there by himself? Who knows? Okay, Victoria's talking to Eli at the White House and saying, like, "Look, we need to find my son." And Eli's like, "I know." And she's like, "We need help with that." So, yeah, Jason is still on the loose. And then the last thing we see, Hunter talking to Priscilla, because Priscilla and Richard looks like they bring the soup up to his room. "I want you and your booty." And Priscilla's face is like, "Wait, what?" But then there's another scene in the promo where Hunter goes, "Did I dismiss you?" So I feel like he's probably saying that to Priscilla because she decides to turn around and is like, "I ain't dealing with this crap." So we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out. But regardless, the Oval, I ain't gonna lie, the Oval's cooking. The Oval's cooking. I think that this is arguably the best of a season that we've had. I think that the season started off very decently, with a little bit of promise, and it's been building up to something each and every week. And remember, only a couple more episodes after this upcoming one, and it's the mid-season finale. So we could be in for quite the treat by the time episode 11 rolls around. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Have you been rocking with the Oval? Or have you just simply been watching my reviews? Because I would recommend season 5 thus far. I guess a lot of people will probably wait until we get to the mid-season finale before I truly say, okay, hey, you need to go watch this. Or if it's more of the same, because, you know, we've been there before. So like and subscribe, follow me on social media, and I'll catch you in the next video.